What's up, guys? It's Brian here, and today I'm bringing you guys a review of the LEGO Star Wars First Order Specialists Battle Pack. The set's number 75197, contains 108 pieces, retailed for $15 like all battle packs are when it first came out, but since it's a couple months out, you can now get it from anywhere between $11 and $13. So let's just cut right to the chase. The reason you're buying the set is for this figure, the First Order Judicial figure, the First Order Executioner, Stormtrooper, whatever it is you want to call them. All the figures come with stud shooters. But guess what? We don't care about that. And I probably just lost that stud. Oh well. So here is the First Order Judicial Trooper. And first, let's take a look at his staff, just so we can get out of the way. It's a decent interpretation of it. It's whatever. It uses this interesting looking lightning piece. I mean, I don't know if I've seen this one before. And this little clamp on just a stick. So taking that off and taking a look at the Judicial Trooper himself, he looks very good from the front. I have a couple of complaints with him. First of all, I love the torso and the legs. I think that part is awesome. That part is terrible. But moving on, the helmet looks very good from the front. I love the black design of it. I just think it starts to look a little silly when you look at it from this side and it goes all the way down. It looks fine from the back, but for some reason this just isn't doing it for me. It looks like a worm or a snake or something. It's just, I don't know, it looks a little weird. And then another thing, this is just a minor complaint with the, this is the design of the trooper instead of the minifigure, is that the mouthpiece now like bumps up a little bit. That's in the new movie though, as opposed to being a new LEGO thing, but I don't really like it. I like the original First Order Stormtroopers better, but this is the reason you're getting the set, and it comes with two of them. The next figure we have here is the First Order Shuttle Pilot, I believe he's called. He is not exclusive. I thought he was, but he comes in the First Order Star Destroyer from last year. Get rid of the stud shooter. He's still using that very generic First Order torso, and he's using this generic head, but I like this head a lot. It's very useful for clone troopers because it's pretty much a clone head, but with a what is it? A headphone piece. What am I saying? A mouthpiece? I don't know. Microphone. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. The helmet mold is very cool. I really like it a lot. I like how you can see it better on the figure. I like how it's very jagged, especially in the front and the back. It looks very Death Star Trooper-like in the back. So overall, I'm actually glad they included this figure in the battle pack because I'm usually against face characters in battle packs, but this is a good inclusion. And this figure does not even merit my time being talked about because he's been printed way too much in LEGO form. We get him in another battle pack. We don't need an army of this guy. This is a good face, good generic face, but it's the same torso as the other figure and the same helmet we've seen before. So this figure is just a waste of a slot in this battle pack. As for the little turret in this battle pack, this is obviously something that LEGO made up, as they do with most of their battle packs these days. I kind of like this thing. It's kind of neat. I like the use of this piece on the foot. It's used throughout the entire thing, like all of this up here, all around it. It's used in a lot of places, and it gives it a really cool, sleek look to it. The figure can very easily sit down. There's no control panel or anything, but it uses this kind of seat piece. I'm not sure how well that's coming out. With the T in the middle, so it can slot right between his legs. He sticks in there kind of nicely. Like I said, no control panel, but it gets the job done. This is a set that, or turret that kids will enjoy playing with. It rotates very easily like this. This rotates very easily. It doesn't snap or anything. These snap, but into place. You know what I'm saying, like that. But it's not bad. I like the inclusion of the spring-loaded shooter. It's actually good on this set because this is supposed to be a play set. They're battle packs. They're for kids. Spring-loaded shooters work very nicely, and I probably lost that as well. Stupid little me, losing all my things. But without the spring-loaded shooter, the turret looks kind of silly. It looks kind of boxy. But I don't know. It's fine for kids. You can put it in a mock if you want. If you were to put it in a mock, I would just suggest like getting rid of the turret piece itself and redesigning it. Because this is a solid base. Maybe add in a control panel. But this turret is just so darn boxy that it takes away from any aesthetics of it. It's a good play turret. It's a good thing to play with. It's a good playability. That's what I'm trying to say. My goodness. But it's nothing too special. So just real quick here, the extra pieces that come with the set. Nothing too special. A lime green stud is interesting. That's it on the inside of the turret. And the cheese slope, really the only highlights here. So even though it does have some good figures, I think this set ultimately fails at being a good battle pack. Now, we did have two other First Order battle packs, and none of them have really been that great. Now, this isn't a great army builder of a battle pack either, because we only see 2 Executioner Stormtroopers in The Last Jedi total, so you don't need a big army of these guys unless you want to customize or do anything like that. This figure is totally useless. We don't need him anymore. This is the only figure that's really good that I wouldn't mind getting an army of, even though he's a face character. The helmet's good. You can have some officers, just a couple of them. Like, you don't need this many of this guy or this guy. So anyway, here's my proposition for how this battle pack could have been. So, backtracking a little bit. Remember how earlier this year we got that Tatooine battle pack with the Jawas and the Tusken Raider? That set it's a weird battle pack. It's not exactly a battle pack. However, later this year in the summer, we're getting a new Sandcrawler. So I think that battle pack sets up for the Sandcrawler very well in the sense that you can get the battle packs in addition to the new Sandcrawler later this year. Now, also later this year, we're getting a Snoke's Throne Room set. That's pretty much been confirmed. And it's going to have 2 Praetorian Guards. So what they could have done with this battle pack is, here's my proposition for this. Take out one of the Executioner Stormtroopers, put in a regular Praetorian Guard, and also take out the officer dude, that guy, the ground crew, and put in a regular Stormtrooper. And that would have made an incentive to buy multiples of them because we would only have 1 Judicial Trooper in the battle pack and 1 Praetorian Guard. So now you can build up a small army of Praetorian Guards before the new Snoke's Throne Room set comes out, which, by the way, is rumored to only have 2 Praetorian Guards in the entire set. Whereas Kylo Ren and Rey, they fight off like 10 of them. So that would have been cool if they put a Praetorian Guard in this battle pack, taken out that trooper, put in a Stormtrooper. That would have been a good The Last Jedi First Order battle pack. However, we get this. You don't need to buy more than 1 of them. I'm telling you, you probably already have it. If you're one of my followers and you bought it on release, you might have it already. But it's going down in price. It'll probably be down to 10 relatively soon. So pick one up if you haven't already, but don't get any more than that. You don't really need them. So that's going to just about do it for this review, guys. Leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Do you agree with my proposition for how this battle pack could have been better? Do you agree with my Praetorian Guard and Stormtrooper theory? Leave all thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. So thank you guys very much for watching once again. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.